Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning from just down the street, it's Steve Leverance from Promega Corporation, or I don't even know. You're a man of many hats, in my opinion. So, what's your official title?
Well, my official title is the Director of Finance and Marketing for Fitchburg Center.
Ooh.
So I do a fair amount of accounting and bookkeeping type things, which is not too exciting. But on my other hat, I get to do fun, great, wonderful community events like the Art Fair, which we're going to talk about today.
You betcha. It's the 10th annual Fitchburg Agora Art Fair. What do we got planned for the 10th annual? It's got to be big, Steve.
Well, this is a big milestone for us. You know, it doesn't seem like it's been 10 years already.
It does not.
But it has. So we're going to have, lots of great things to do. We have 100 artists in a variety of mediums. We're going to have paint represented, sculpture, pottery, photography, fiber, mixed media, glasswork, woodwork, all those kinds of things. So that's the art. But then besides that, we'll have, lots of other things going on. We'll have live music on two stages.
Two stages.
We have an art stage, and then we have the Capitol stage, which is located by the beer garden and the food options. And we're going to have, of course, lots of local food options, including Liliana's and Rolling Pin and Soho. People from Fitchburg familiar with those businesses. And then we supplement those businesses with some other choices, including kettle corn and ice cream and Kona ice and Jakarta and
it's kind of your classics.
There's plenty of variety there for people.
How do you have artists that are coming back that came year one that continue to come back every year?
We do. We have several artists that would fit that bill. Probably at least 50 of the artists have been coming to the art fair since the beginning. And when we started, that's how many artists we have. So now we have 100 artists. So we've grown quite a bit in those 10 years.
Yeah. What do people say to you at every year that goes on? What do you hear as people come out to this event? What are they telling you?
Well, for us, every year we try to make it better. We try to add something or just find a new way to engage with the public who are coming. So I guess what we hear is that the artists themselves are really appreciative of the opportunity to showcase their talents, to interact with the community and the visitors and patrons that come to the event. And besides that, we work with several nonprofits on the various elements that occur at the art fair. So, for instance, the Fitchburg Chamber will be, running the beer garden, and the Fitchburg Optimists will be there selling the sodas and the waters and those kinds of things. And then we have the Lions Club, Fitchburg Lions Club, doing the golf carts, and Woods Hall Children's Center is doing the kids' activities. So we really try and keep a local emphasis, I guess, on our art fair. The artists are all from Wisconsin. They're not from other states, as some other art fairs around the area are. So, we do try to keep that local flavor.
I did not, the effort that goes in it, I did not know about that, Steve. See, this is why we got to get you on camera more often, because we learn something new about it. That is a really awesome, just makes this just a little bit more special. Let's talk about the children's area, because I know that's also a very popular area as far as another activity to do there. What do you got in store in the children's area?
Right. So Woods Hall Children's Center, which is a daycare facility that's located right in Fitchburg Center, just down the hill. They'll be running the children's activities, and they have usually a variety of options for kids because they're age appropriate options. Some you can make a treasure box, you can build a kite and do artwork on that, and then go fly it in the field across the way. There's just any number of things, frames, different options like that. And then there's, of course, for the very small children, there's just some coloring pages and things like that.
That would be my daughter's age, where she can just slap her hand on the paper and we call it art.
Right.
Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not knocking that by any means. I don't want any phone calls, but I think that works out good. How about the businesses in Agora? Do they participate during the weekend as well?
They do, and so a lot of them open their doors and have specials going on in and of themselves. You can for like Balancio, lots of times they'll do a trunk show or have something special going on, that sunglass sale. We haven't lined up exactly the details on what we're going to have.
Well, you got time.
Happening there, but a lot of those will be coming, and we put together a program that we hand out to all the guests that come to the art fair. So all those details will be in there. So watch for those, though, because there's usually some pretty good bargains.
Steals and deals.
One day only.
One day, right? One day only special. You heard it here. All right, so let's go through the date here. What do we got for date, times, and location here?
The art fair is Saturday, August 18th. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and that's at the Agora Complex. And that's at 5500 East Sherrill Parkway. You can't miss it if you turn off Fish Hatchery Road onto East Sherrill, or if you come east from Highway 14 interchange, you'll run right away into the event. Then we close off the block, so there's artists in the street, there's artists scattered throughout the grounds and the gardens and everything. So it'll be great. There's volunteers there that will help assist you with parking and any handicap accessibility options that you might have, or any of those types of things too. So we have a great group of volunteers that help. But usually about 75 volunteers throughout the day to help with the logistics that go behind on a big event like this. So it's pretty exciting, and we're really looking forward to it. And hopefully we have some great weather. It does take place rain or shine, so there's free parking, rain or shine. Come on down,
and local flavor from your artists all the way down to down to the food and beverage choice. So you gotta like it. All right, Steve, we're out of time. I appreciate it. Get out there, 10th annual. It's gonna be fun.
More information on the website, agoraartfair.com, and Facebook.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it, Steve. We'll catch up with you after the art fair. We're going to interview you again, so watch out. We got you.
Thank you.
All right. I give Steve a hard time. He's always a little shy on camera, maybe. He's getting better, though. I think he's doing good. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You are watching Talking Fitchburg.